morning, and we're going to give this OS FSa-155P its second run. Hopefully this one will be better than the first. The first one was basically, the issue I was having with it was because of this extension rod on the high-speed needle. Supplied by OS with the engine is a cable with just a knurled knob that you attach to it. Well, anytime you have a cable attached to something that you need to precisely meter, it isn't going to work very well because cables have some flexure in them, going either direction, and that's not a good recipe for precision clicks. So I still have this on here. I'm going to see if I can just replace it, or I'll just twist this by hand. But I'm not going to be adjusting the RPM dramatically this time because it's already gone through that as per OS's one tank recommendation. As you can see here, I've also got a new spinner. This is a true turn spinner that I got someplace. I didn't go out and buy it, I had it. And here are the current conditions today. The other thing I've got here is I just had a technical issue with my older tack, my other tack that I've been using. So now I'm back to one of these damn Hobby King Turnigy tacks. So hopefully we'll get some tack readings. We'll just see. Got the same OSF plug, same APC 1610 prop, and I've added some more Omega 5% fuel to this. So let's see if we can get a good run in here now. Let's prime this tank. Well, it doesn't look like this frickin' tack likes the lighting for some reason. Now I think it's official. I don't like pumped engines. Got fuel dripping out of the carb. Well, I'm out of fuel now. Out of fuel. Okay, so that run was a bit more productive. At the end there, I was out of fuel. I wasn't watching the fuel level at all because I was just so engrossed in trying to get things set here. I ended up having to use my throttle control here manually because I just wasn't trusting the servo controller on this because it just seems so sensitive and there's just so much delay. I also have no idea, because I've not seen a review article of this engine, no idea what type of RPM this should turn, maximum RPM it should turn with a 1610 prop. I think I saw a reading of 78 something, and that probably sounds about right with that prop. But there were times when the engine would stop that I would see fuel dripping out of the carb venturi here, or velocity stack. I'm not sure if that's just characteristic of regulated pumped OS engines or what. Now this was a little bit better run, but I think the next run I'm going to have a really full tank and try to monitor the level a bit more. But there was just so many things going on during this run. I'm having issues with that stupid tack. and then trying to look around and read it to see if I believe the readings, in addition to screwing with this throttle thing and then trying to adjust this high-speed needle. And I was trying to make some low-speed mixture adjustments here too, and then trying to put the glow plug on there. There was a lot going on in this run, and quite honestly it wasn't really that enjoyable. And I'll have to just say right up front right now, I guess maybe once you get a pumped engine dialed in and tuned, it might be okay. But in all honesty, this is one of the reasons why I've never ever been a fan of pumped engines, and I've never bought one, I've never purchased one, and I didn't purchase this. This was a trade. So, I don't know, not real impressed. And I'm not super inclined to keep this engine at this point either. So, anybody's watching this and they might be interested in this engine, send me an email, because an engine that's this finicky and not so fun to run is not one that I'm going to want to hang on to. That's just the way it is. So, thank you for watching.